Another question I like to ask is rituals up top. Do you have any rituals when it comes to like performing improv, or you do a lot of acting? Do you have any rituals when you audition or on set or anything like that? Anything you have to do to get you in your zone?
I mean,
or prep you?
I feel like I used to, like, before like improv shows, I was like big on doing some sort of warm up, like just like with everyone, just to kind of, I don't know, like focus in. But I don't anymore, and I probably should. Like, like, I'm not necessarily tearing the world up right now, so maybe that's something I should change. I should start having more rituals and like treating this with like some sort of ceremony, I guess.
Not improvised wise, but what about acting? Before you audition for something, or before you're on set? Or
if before an audition, I'm just trying to like say, it's all right, man, just cool down, like relax, like. I try. Oh, the other thing, like before an audition, like we were talking about acne earlier, blemishes. Like before an audition, I can feel myself. Like I blush really hard. Like,
okay.
I get like bright red.
Yeah.
And I'll feel it. Like if the person before me just went into the room, I'll just all of a sudden just start to feel it.
Oh, funny.
Like I'll feel like, and I like my neck gets real red.
Yeah.
And my face, and like. And now I'm just like so like conscious. I was like, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, it's making it worse.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah. And so I had an audition Monday, and it came on, and I could feel it, and I was able. I mean, as far as I know, like I think I was able to kind of
harness it,
and maybe it went away. I mean, I have no clue because like
your body has its own ritual.
It does, and it sucks. It sucks. That's like all I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
it's like I'm blushing, and they're gonna think like I'm either way more nervous than I am, and they're gonna,
or you're drunk,
or I'm just like fall down like long term alcoholic. Like that's what my natural complexion is from years of drinking. Yeah,
I now that you mentioned that, I always have my binder with like, it's not a binder, it's just like a folder with a nice folder with like my headshots and stuff. But I never give headshots when I go to auditions. I always just bring it with, and I always put it right next to the door when I go in. That's a fun little ritual I have.
Oh,
I've never said that on the podcast.
Folder? Oh, that's cool.
I always bring it in. I've never used it. I got pens in there.
I have a bag that I bring in that I like. Like it's my wife got it for me a few years ago, and it's like a really nice bag. Like it looks like I get compliments. It's like one of maybe the only things that I own that gets compliments.
It's like a Coach purse for a man.
Yeah, which also, we were talking about makeup earlier. Also, there's no reason guys should not be walking around carrying some sort of purse or a bag. Like, it only makes sense. You got a bunch of shit.
You get so much stuff.
Yeah, carry it. What the fuck? Why are we not? So yeah, I bring this bag with me, and I like to bring it with me in hopes that like it'll be a conversation starter.
Okay,
you know, like, if you want to have like a little rap
in the room. You mean?
In the room.
Oh yeah, to give it a little personality, give a little view.
Yeah, just like it's like and I can never remember what the brand is of the bag. But I've started to like use that as like a thing. It's like I can never remember the name of the bag, so I'm always having to call my wife. Like I've got the spiel down now, and so
that's a great one.
Yeah, I'm always hoping that someone will notice the bag, and we can.
How often do they comment, and how often do you get that interaction?
Anymore, no one in the casting auditions. It's mostly like people at airports. So I'm able to practice my whole like spiel with them. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm
the
like,
one time.
I mean, it's a good chance to flex that muscle.